Hello everyone, happy Friday. Oh, it's a bit miserable out there, a bit wet and rainy this morning, but we're all excited, aren't we, because of the Euros, those of us who have been watching the football. I was lucky enough to go to the England-Scotland game last Friday at Wembley, which was a fantastic experience, amazing atmosphere. Game wasn't that good, but England are through, which is really good if you're an England fan. And I know lots of you are England fans and lots of you are supporting different countries as well. Wales play tomorrow, hope they do really well. And Denmark, Wales are playing Denmark, and Denmark have had a really, really difficult tournament so far. But, you know, they are a really resilient team and doing really well. So whoever you're supporting, let's hope they do well. I'm supporting England, and let's hope that they get right through to the final. Fingers crossed. Been here before though, so it's a bit dangerous. Okay, so I'm going to do an assembly this week and then next week, and then won't be doing them for a little while. And so I've got to take the opportunity to do some Michael Rosen in both of these. And this, again, you know, like all of his poems, is just brilliant, and it just reminds me so much of when I was a little boy. And one of the things that I really wanted, and then I came down one Christmas morning and found my dad had made me one. Was a go-kart, and a go-kart was just like a little pretend car with wheels, and this is what this is about. Me and my mate Harry Bow, we once made a go-kart. Everyone was making go-karts, so we made one. Big Tony's was terrific. Big Tony was terrific. What he said was, "I'm terrific." And because Big Tony was very big, no one said, "Big Tony, you're not terrific." So Big Tony was terrific, and Big Tony's go-kart was terrific, and that was that. When Big Tony sat on his go-kart, he looked like a real driver. He had control. When he came down a road round our way called Moss Lane, he could make the wind blow his hair. Ooh, he could make the wheels of his go-kart go and he went meow as he went past. I was jealous of Big Tony. I was afraid that I thought he might be terrific. So me and Harry Bow, we made a go-kart out of his old pram and some boxes and crates we got from the off licence. We nailed it up with bent nails, but Harry Bow's dad said, no, you should use big metal staples, and he gave us some. He said they were heavy duty. Wow. That sounded terrific. So then we tied cord round the front crosspiece, but Harry Bow's dad said, no, you should use the pram handle. And he helped us fix the pram handle to the crosspiece. He said, that'll give you control. Control. Wow, that sounded terrific. Harry Bow sat on the beer crate and steered. I knelt behind, but Harry Bow's dad said, no, you should kneel on foam pads. And he cut these 2 foam pads for me to kneel on. Harry Bow's dad said, that'll help you last the course. Last the course. Wow, that sounded terrific. Our go-kart was ready. So we took it up to the top of Moss Lane, and Harry Bow said, I'll steer. And he did. It was fantastic. It felt just like Big Tony looked. The hair in the wind, the wheels, and we both went meow. So we took it up to the top of Moss Lane again, and Harry Bow said, I'll steer, and he did. It was amazing. The road went blurry, the hair in the wind, the wheels, and we both went meow. So we took it up to the top of Moss Lane again, and Harry Bow said, I'll steer, and I said, can I have a go? Harry Bow said, no. Go on, I said. No, he said, you've never done it. Go on, Harry Bow, let me have a go. Go on, I mean, blimey. Come on, Harry Bow, go on. No. Oh, go on. All right, he said. Look out, won't you? Yeah, I know, I said. I thought, I'm going to be terrific. My hair, wheels, me, meow. And away we went. Hair, yeah. Wheels, yeah. Me, yeah, meow. But halfway down Moss Lane, there's Moss Close. And that's where the road curves. And that's where Big Tony steers, Big Tony leans, Big Tony controls. Meow. I saw Moss Close coming up really fast. Steer, shouts Harry Bow. Steer, you big wally. And I yanked on the pram handle and, oh, the whole world went round once, twice, 3 times, and my head went rolling down the road, pulling me after it, and the go-kart came for the ride over and over and over until my nose and my chin and my 2 front teeth landed up in the grit of the gutter. Haribo was crying. "Ah!" I breathed in and it whistled. There it was again. I ducked my finger up to my tooth and it was chipped. Haribo said, "Your chin's bleeding." And I said, "Your chin's bleeding at all." "Oh no," he said. We walked home. He pulled the cart, got to his place. He didn't say anything, nothing at all, not a word. And he went in. I walked to my place. It was still whistling. When I got in, I told Mum everything. And she said all kinds of things like, "Well, your teeth will probably fall out, you know." One of those nice things that mums say. Next day at school, they were talking all about the crash. They looked at my tooth and they all wanted to see the go-kart. Haribo said, "You can't because my dad's chopped it up." Chopped up? Wow. That sounded terrible. Hey, when Haribo got his racer, his brand new racing bike for Christmas, I didn't ask him for a go on it. I didn't. No, I didn't. I wonder why. That really reminds me of being a little boy. Because when my dad made that go-kart for me, the first time we took it out, me and my friend called Andrew Welsh, I crashed it. And luckily it wasn't a bad crash, but my dad got a bit cross with me because he said we should have been looking after it a bit better. But he did remake it and rebuild it, and it I had a lot of happy times on that when I was a little boy, about 473 years ago. I've got jokes. We've gone bee related. This is from Grace L. I like this one. What do you call a rich bee? Like a buzzy bee. What do you call a rich bee? A billionaire. That's good, isn't it? And this is from Daisy D. What do you call a computer bee? I didn't know we had computer bees. What do you call a computer bee? A USB. It's one of those things, isn't it? And you know, there's another joke that Joe Mesham in year 5 told me this joke ages ago, and I've been meaning to tell it. And it's one of my favourite jokes. In fact, there was this famous comedian called Tommy Cooper, and I once told a Tommy Cooper joke in assembly, and no one got it, literally no one. And the teachers were all looking at me like, "Mr. Coughlin, really? Really?" But I was laughing a lot because I thought it was funny. But anyway, I love this joke. Man goes to the doctor. He says, "Doctor, I've broken my arm in 2 places." The doctor said, "Don't go to those places." Anyone get that one? No, just me. You have to say it. I like Tommy Cooper. It's all right, I'm not losing it. Don't worry. Okay, we have some house points. Hang on. In 4th place, Earth 913, and their class winner was Pelican. 3rd place, Fire 957, with Ducklings are the winning class. 2nd place this week are Air with 1,115, and Guillemots, and winners yet again with 1,179, so there's only 64 in it, were Water and the winning class, Flamingo. Can I just say to the house captains, you have done a terrific job this year. Thank you. Well done. Right, have a great day. Let's hope it brightens up and we can get outside. See you later.